So I suppose firstly thing, if you're considering getting into a dairy calf to beef production, you have to take cognizance of the supply of calves that are coming from the dairy herd. We all know the dairy herd has increased significantly by about 500,000 cows over the last 10 years, but also the dairy herd has got a lot more compact calving because of good fertility. And we're seeing that over 90% of the calves born to the dairy herd are born in the February-March period. About 40% of those calves are Frisian male calves. So of the 1 million calves that are available for beef production, about 40% are Frisian male calves born in the month predominantly of February. The rest of the calves born are either early maturing Hereford and Angus calves, predominantly March born, or else late maturing continental calves, also predominantly March born. What we want to look at with those calves is what is the most profitable systems of carrying them through to beef, and what also is the lower risk, what is the lower environmental impact, and what is system of production it give you the best margin on a farm. I suppose a few general key principles that you can take from the systems. Firstly, bull systems can deliver a very high margin if the beef price goes right. Very easy to get good animal performance, however they're very high risk. Your entire margin could be wiped out by a small change in beef price. So you would not consider those systems of bull beef production without first locking down when the animals are going to be killed, where they're going to be killed, and at what price they're going to be killed at. The steer systems tend to be much more focused on grass, and if you can get good animal performance at grass and kill them at a young age, you tend to get higher profitability. Okay, so in the systems we looked at killing them at the end of the second grazing season or finishing them through the winter. Okay, if you're killing at the end of the second grazing season, you tend to get higher margin per hectare because you have more animals sold, and you're finishing them on a grass-based diet. If you're finishing them during the winter, silage quality becomes more important, much easier to hit them in spec, getting animals into suitable finish and suitable carcass weights. But if you can finish them off grass at the end of the second grazing season, tends to be more profitable. One of the issues with the early maturing animals is that you need to ensure that they hit the in-spec bonus of an O equals or better. Okay, that's very much dependent on the genetics of the calf that you buy. You need good quality Angus and Hereford calves. You need to get high animal performance from grass, and you need to finish them as young as possible. That will increase both the profitability and reduce the environmental footprint of these animals.